so welcome to today's journey through culture shocks, adapting and thriving, where in this video we will find out how people around us go through the culture shock phase and then what are the differences between our country. So me and my team gonna do some interviews with our friends in a different country to ask them several questions about the culture shocks they experience. Without any further ado, let's go to the first one.
Hello everyone, my name is Diffa Setiawan and there is my friend Inias. Inias is currently studying in Malaysia. And now I would like to ask her a few questions about the phases of culture shock. Inias, let you introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Inias. I'm Diffa's friend, and I'm currently studying psychology in University Kebangsaan Malaysia, which you can call it National University of Malaysia. And I'm here in my third semester. Actually, there was no significant culture shock, because considering that Indonesia and Malaysia are not that different. And actually, fun fact, my father is from Malaysia also, so he has been exposed me to Malaysian culture from my very young age. But if you were asked to name one of culture shock I've been through it, what I could mention is how Malaysia has a lot celebration and festivals because here there are more ethnicity and religions than Indonesia. So we celebrate all the way long. So there's a lot of holidays. Even fun fact, if there's sultans in Malaysia like birthday or something, we also have holiday in that day. So, and as for the food is not that different. It's just there here is tend to be kind of sweet, which I don't like. So I really miss Indonesian food. Luckily, I have a lot Indonesian friends here, so we kind of go through this together. And Malaysian people are very friendly and kind, so they'll teach us how to celebrate their cultural celebration. And for the food in Kuala Lumpur, where I live now, there is a place called a town called Chowkit. There's also a lot of Indonesian food there. Like there are bakso, somai, batagor, even martabak. So if I miss Indonesian food, I just simply go there. Story about my experience. I remember when I was invited to my Malaysian Indian friends. Her name is Gayatri. I was invited to her house during the celebration of Deepavali, like Diwali or something. I was a bit afraid of making any cultural false space, like as Diwali is a sacred festival. However, their family was incredibly open and made sure they are guide me on everything, and I need what I need to do during the celebration. And from that experience, I no longer feel afraid to explore new cultures. Who the one contribute the most to this newfound is my friends, either international and Indonesian, who always support and encourage me. And being together make it easy to try new things without any fear.
That's it from me and Inias from Malaysia, and we will be moving on to the next interview.
Hi,
Hi,
can you introduce yourself?
my name is Tonggoro Jago. I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia. Currently staying in Chicago, US. And I go to UIC, University of Illinois at Chicago. And I've been here for 3 years. Yes, I did have some experiences, such as gun ownership, camping culture. But it was hard at first, but I already overcome everything now. I analyzed like what's the issue, like what's the differences between culture here and Indonesia. And in fact, I have my own strategy for coping this issue, which are I'm finding local community, I mean like the Indonesian community in Chicago, and for gun ownership, since I know that Chicago has a really high crime rate. So I asked about the gun ownerships to my friends from Indonesia who stay longer than me. And for the tipping culture, so probably I just
It's
avoided.
between Indonesian, USA, right?
Oh, it is. It has like a really big differences. In Indonesia, we don't have to tip every time we eat, but here you have to tip. Otherwise, they will not survive or they will not receive any good money.
So for the conclusion about Ines, basically the differences is maybe they got a holiday for the president birthday, and in Malaysia they often celebrate festivals because in Malaysia there's more ethnicities there rather than in Indonesia, and Malaysia's food is more likely to be sweet, not like Indonesia. The food is more spicy and salty.
So today, for our conclusion, doing interview with Tongo that have lived in Chicago about his culture shock for the first time living in there. The first one is the gun ownership. Because in Chicago, you can have a gun, you can own a gun, and nobody asks about it for what reason you have a gun. It's so different from Indonesia because in Indonesia, like us, we cannot have a gun for any reason. It's illegal for us for owning a gun. And then the second one is typical culture over there. It's so different from Indonesia because in Chicago, and after we eat at the restaurant, we must give a tip to the waiters. It's a norm over there. It's so different from Indonesia. We do not have to give a tip after we eat at the restaurant. And that's all. Thank you.
Okay, as we conclude our journey through the opening scene, we hope the diverse cultural, visual, and narration have left you inspired. Remember, the beauty of our shared human experience lies in the richness of our differences. Let's carry the spirit of diversity forward and continue to appreciate the unique story that make our world truly extraordinary. And thank you for joining us on this visual and narrative adventure. Until next time, and stay curious and embrace the cultural mosaic that surround us. Thank you.